SkySlope dry pyramid. So what does dry mean? It's a software development principle, which means don't repeat yourself. So in software development, it's about building functions that do similar things over and over again. So you don't have to keep writing the same code in multiple different places. How this relates to real estate teams is I'm sure you're all exhausted by duplicate data entry. And so our goal is to eliminate duplicate data entry throughout the organization, and not just for single people at the organization. Once somebody enters data in somewhere, we want it to flow to anywhere else it needs to go. And so how we're tackling that now is being able to enter data into Follow Boss and have it flow into SkySlope. First is pending buyers. So there'll be a pending buyer form in the Follow Boss account. When that form is submitted, we're going to create the buyer transaction in SkySlope. For listings, we're going to have a listing agreement signed form as well as a pending listing form. So when the listing agreement signed form is submitted, it'll create the listing in SkySlope. Then when the pending form is submitted, it will notify the TC, and the TC will convert the SkySlope listing into a pending, and then all the data that was entered on the form will get pulled into the pending transaction in SkySlope, so the TC doesn't have to enter all that data. When any of the forms are submitted, if there are contacts on the form, such as the TC or opposite agent or opposite TC or any other contacts you want to add onto the listing or transaction in SkySlope, we will push that data in so you don't have to enter that data twice. The goal here is to keep your agents in Follow Boss, but we are also going to build a bi-directional sync. So when updates are made in SkySlope, it will flow back to the Follow Boss deal. So I didn't mention that earlier, but when any of our forms are submitted, it creates the Follow Boss deal or updates it to the next stage in the transaction. And so that Follow Boss deal will be synced to the SkySlope entity. So when updates are made to SkySlope, it can sync that data back into Follow Boss and vice versa. So that's an overview of how we plan to build it. Who's excited to see a demo of how the forms work in Follow Boss?